Okay, hello. Check, check, check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello, everybody. Are we indeed back?
Check, check. Oh, it looks like it.
Back? I think we are. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay.
We're back.
We're
Okay,
back,
cool.
BB. All right, so what I was sort of speculating at when we so rudely got cut off by OBS is I feel like in every kind of horror movie or horror setting like this, it's always some person whose job is just like not worth it. I'm
Right.
not doing that. I'm not going in there. I'm not this is not going to happen.
I remember thinking several times, first of all, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Yeah.
Secondly, there's phones everywhere. I guess he tried to call the cops in like the security booth at one point, but then the phone line was cut. And I was
Mm,
like, well, there's hella payphones in the subway. If you
yeah.
just pick up a payphone, you could call 911 and you don't even need a coin for that. But no, he
There's
didn't call the cops once.
there's straight up millions of people in New York City. Just leave. What the hell?
But the thing is, and I don't want to spoil anything, but there are reasons why it might not have come to mind for this guy,
That's
why
true.
he would call the cops
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because that wouldn't work out great.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I do. Yeah. So that was my point in it. I was just like, what the heck? I would never do this as a security guard
No.
ever.
Well,
I think.
there's one last clip
Yeah.
that I was hoping to show because it just like probably one of the best examples of the sound design,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of like wigged me out a little bit. And it's the DoorDash clip.
DoorDash. Got it. Okay, we got it. We got it.
Brother. Oh, someone's at the door. Must be my DoorDash. Oh. Aren't you amazed at how much we look alike? Oh no, do we look alike? I haven't seen Albert's face. Oh god, I don't want to look like Vulture.
Yeah. I feel like that part was pretty good. The one thing I will say is, where did the glass come from? Like, I feel like all the time I was looking for the thing that caused the noise, but it just was what it was just a noise. Like, that's it. It's just what it
Yeah.
was.
And then one time there was, I don't know, like a trash can fell over or something when I was on my way into a place, and there
Yeah.
was like a very stereotypical cat
Yeah,
fighting noise,
cat.
cat screech, and I was
Yes.
like,
Yes.
man, that's like a cartoon noise.
That's
So
so funny.
that wasn't a great one.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so I guess we should probably cut to the chase here on this one. Unless you got any other final things to say or to display about this game,
No,
I think we should give our verdict.
let's do it. Let's give our verdict.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Now at the end of the game, it does say to be continued.
It
So
does. Yes.
there is potentially more to this game than meets the eye. Um, it's a really good example of an Unreal Engine 5 indie game. So it just shows what indies could accomplish with
Yes.
Unreal Engine 5. So it's a cool idea. But overall, I am going to have to pass. I
Yeah.
don't think this was really worth it. I really don't. I wasn't that scared. It didn't last very long. And it was kind of, I don't know, they alluded to the conclusion. They
Mm-hmm.
gave a lot of hints as to what the conclusion would be, and by the time you got there, it's like Yeah, okay, I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I just wasn't really blown away by it, and I just wouldn't recommend anybody go out and buy it. There's plenty other scary games out there that would probably give you more bang for your buck. That's just my opinion though. What about you?
So I have to say that it's a pretty good game. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. It has a couple nice scares, mostly because of the sound design, but I would also agree that it is definitely a pass for me. Uh, with that being said, though, if you did want to try a dark phobia game, I think I would pick up Graveyard Shift instead. It's also 6.99, and I think that game has better scares in it, in my
Okay.
opinion. I feel like that game's freakier. Maybe it's just because it's a graveyard setting, but in my opinion, I think that game is a better one.
I guess they have a tendency to make like security guard games because weren't you like a security guard of a graveyard?
You are a security guard in that one as well. That's
Huh.
kind of interesting. You're a graveyard security guard. Maybe they IRL they are a security guard.
Maybe. It's a good premise for a scary game
For
because,
sure.
like, night shift, staying up all night in spooky settings, trying to keep it safe when anything could happen. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
classic night at the museum kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Anything could happen. Okay,
Dang.
so two passes
Two
in
passes.
one episode.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's our
I'd
first
say,
time.
yeah. I last time I wasn't a pass. I was a play on the
Yeah.
last game,
Yeah.
and you were a pass,
I
and now
was.
it's both of us.
Oof. It's not looking good for the next one.
It's not?
I don't know. Two passes? Up like I pass, then we both pass.
And then all three of us are gonna pass
All
next.
three of us will pass. Maybe we'll both
Yep.
play. Maybe we'll both
Maybe it'll
play.
be so bad that we'll have to triple pass, even though there's only two of us.
Yeah, we'll have to just. I cannot recommend this game. Not even a little bit.
But we'll
Even
just have to see because we're gonna spin the Great Wheel of Games to find out
yeah.
what we'll be talking about next episode. Before we spin the wheel to find the game, we have to add a couple games to the wheel. So,
Yeah.
Tooth, you're first. What would you like to add to the wheel?
I'm gonna add a game that came out September 18th, 2024 that
Cool.
has very positive rating in Steam right now, 176 reviews. It
Ooh.
is called Slackers Carts of Glory.
Okay.
Step into the world of Slackers. Picture this: you and your friends run out of drinks and the store is closing. Hop in a shopping cart, the ultimate eco friendly marvel. Master the art of riding an unpredictable beast. Discover shortcuts as you pave your path to glory.
Oh, it's okay. It's a kart racer.
It's a kart racer, yeah.
It's literally a kart racer.
Literally a kart racer, yeah.
Oh, this looks goofy and fun.
It looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun. So
Okay.
I picked that one. It's a new one. I was like, we haven't done a game like that yet. So
No, that looks interesting. I'd be down to play that for player pass. Nice.
yeah. What about you?
Me, I will be adding to the Great Wheel of Games. I'm going to be adding, ironically, another racing game. It looks like
Oh,
it's called Parking Garage Rally Circuit.
okay.
It's a game
Parking.
that just came out yesterday, September 20th.
Dang, new games.
Yeah, it looks like a game that I was playing called Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
but it's a parking garage rally circuit game. I guess you're racing through parking garages and around parking garages and around parked cars and really tight spaces. And it has goofy controls, it looks like, and it's from the sounds of it, from the trailer on Steam, it sounds like it has a really fun like ska soundtrack, which
Soundtrack to it.
I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, and it's got very positive reviews as well already. So hey,
Nice.
I don't know,
It
might not
looks
be a pass depending on what we
might not be.
spin.
that's kind of cool. We've added two racing games, so that's
Yeah,
exciting.
that's funny how we were thinking the same thing. That's
Yeah.
fun.
All
Well,
right.
shall we
Ready?
spin the wheel?
Let's do it.
The great wheel of games.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hey.
What is this one?
Slackers Carts of
Slacker.
Glory.
Oh, dang, that's the second time
I
yours has
know.
gotten picked immediately.
It almost doesn't seem fair.
Is it rigged?
It might be rigged. I don't think it is though.
Slackers Carts of Glory.
It's on sale right now.
Cool. I like sales.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, then
Time-
I'll have to download it right after this episode.
Time to
And,
cart, baby.
Yeah, right. In between episodes, we'll play this game. We'll come back next episode, have a fun discussion about Slackers Carts of Glory. If you guys want to join the discussion, feel free to pick up the game, play alongside us, and come back and maybe you'll have something to say with us in chat, and we can have a fun discussion together. But
Yeah.
until then, Tooth, do you have any final words for the kids at home? Any words of advice, words of wisdom, perhaps?
Yeah, don't bite into a coconut. No matter how tempting it may be to do that, you could just chip your tooth.
Nice.
Yep.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. This has been Mustache Ride, episode 66. We'll see you for episode 67. Until then, be good out there and don't bite into coconuts, like Tooth said.
Yep, don't do that.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
See you next time.